Hi, my name is Jessica, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing a little bit more about my cancer survivor journey and what has happened in the last 10 years, how am I doing, what I've been up to, and maybe some of the things that has helped me survive cancer. So if there's something you're interested in knowing, please keep on watching. Okay, that's a brief introduction, but if you made it to this session, that's great because then, it means that you actually want to know me a little bit more. So, for people who want to understand about my cancer condition, I have had comments like people asking me, why do I do a cancer alternative? And, how could I be so dumb doing cancer alternative? And how has that worked for me? If you guys didn't know, my cancer condition was pretty serious. Like, it was acute. So the cancer was pretty aggressive. And I did go through 3 cycles of chemotherapy. I think I'll link another video that I did many years ago based on the alternative treatment that I did, and you probably see a lot of comments from there. But I did that after 3 cycles of chemotherapy. I just didn't feel like I was going to survive on chemotherapy, and that's just for me personally. And ever since then, it's been great for me because it didn't hurt. This alternative treatment didn't hurt me. I just couldn't handle chemotherapy, at that point. So here I am, right? And I've had many other people who's gone through the alternative treatment. Now, don't get me wrong, some people, they don't make it because, it's like any other treatment. That's why Vidian, my healer, don't necessarily accept just about anybody to go on the treatment because for some, he even asks the patient to go back to doing chemotherapy or consider other options, okay? So, I'm alive and well. Like, people ask me if I'm actually well. You can see, okay, you cannot lie about these things. Well, what I've been up to, right? What really happened after cancer was pretty insane because, a lot of people wonder, like, just, it must have been really rough for you if you've gone through chemotherapy and cancer. But, the honest truth is going through cancer wasn't as rough because I just had this feeling that I was going to be okay, right? But then when the difficult part about cancer is the financial stuff, because it really hit me, the finances really hit me after that. And the whole time, I think since 2014, 10 years, has all been about building my financial credibility, building myself back up again. And don't get me wrong, at this point, as I'm speaking, I still have debts I have to clear from those days, no shame about it. This is just part of my life journey. And that's why, over the last 10 years, it's really been about growing my relationship with money, acquainting myself with the material world, and being responsible for building my assets here. And at the same time, I, even before my cancer, right? That was really, I felt like cancer when I had cancer in 2014, well, technically 10 years by now. It's really like the starting point of my spiritual journey, my spiritual awakening. And so here I am, excuse me, here I am, merging the things that I learned spiritually into the material world, and also like using all of this to coach my clients today. And there are many things that I use that has been truly helpful for me, which I apply, in the sessions that I work with clients. So, like the gist of my whole 10 years journey has just been all about that. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat this whole time. And, it's been about being very focused on building myself in the world materially. I guess I'm speaking a little bit too fast. I hope you can, catch up. But yeah, I thought I'd just make a little bit long form video of what I've gone through. Sometimes I often wonder, like, there isn't really too much interesting things to say. But, if you want to know, I'm making this video because I want people to kind of know, like, hey, I'm actually still alive. There's hope out there. Even if you're diagnosed with the most aggressive disease, like, you're fine. I feel like it's not that you're fine, but I feel like there's cure out there, and just don't give up, because if you're going to be sick like me, there's probably a reason why you got it. And it's up here, you gotta fight that, and just know that if you have this sense that you're gonna live, you're likely gonna live. So you've got to be responsible and find ways for you to make it. And in the sense that for me, I've been very lucky because I really work on my mind, the power of mind, the power of subconscious mind, and I really worked on myself. And manifestation and the power of focus, intending is some of the things that I use to to really, be here today. And ironically, I teach other tools now to help facilitate clients to have like great lives. But a lot of the tools that I felt like helped me survive was a very, very basic tool, such as discipline. Like, how do you have discipline of mind? And it can be really difficult, especially when things get rough. But I think those are the things that really make me who I am today. And I think that makes me a little bit special, I would even say. Because I think every success story comes with a form of self-discipline and resilience. And I have a lot of my, my past, my background, and growing up in the Buddhist family, and the cultivation that we have in sutras and reciting mantras, all of those things have helped. So, it isn't really, there's a number of things, if you want me to share, and if you've listened to this much of this video, if you want to hear more, then you can let me know. I can make another video on it. So I'll just cut this short and just put this through. I'm hoping that this reached those of you who needs to hear this message today, and like and subscribe to this channel, because that will help me grow. Bye.